As always, we have here the three main cards of the reading of the spread. And here we have the Queen of Cups upright, the Seven of Pentacles reversed, and the Hanged Man upright. If I had to say general feeling with this, what I think is you are very seriously pondering a situation that you're going through, that you have been working for a while in an unsuccessful way, and with no results, and kind of the moment of make a decision is approaching, and it's like the universe wants to give you the time to think about it in order to make the right decision. And well, I will say, because underneath what I have, underneath of this surface, is what you are feeling, what is inside you, but you don't verbalize. And makes me feel the Four of Earth, that is the Four of Pentacles upright, and the Nine of Sky, that is in the traditional tarot, the Nine of Swords reversed. What it makes me feel is like, seems to me that all that we're talking about here is a situation about possessions, about a home, about a house, about something like this, because the Four of Pentacles emphasize a lot the possession, the wealth, like to have enough but being scared of losing it. It seems like it has been something that concern you. It has been a concern for you always, since always, and but now you feel like you are kind of recovering. You are not afraid anymore, and you know that you have more than enough to keep going. The only thing is, like, seems like you're a little bit rigid about that, and I believe you should kind of come down a little bit and bend a little bit, be more flexible. But we'll see. On what surrounds you, we have the King of the Cups. Oh my goodness, reverse, and the Two of Cups reverse. There is a ton of emotions here, because we have Two Cups, and it seems like for me, there is both reverse make me feel like someone, it could be you, someone is maybe concerned, maybe a little bit anxious about a possible division, about a possible split. I don't think it is romantic wise. I kind of believe it's kind of business or a partnership. Okay, but of course it's a general reading. But what I feel is like the situation is a little bit, what surrounds you is a little bit of instability in an emotional way. Perhaps we take things very personally, and we are talking about a split in possessions. Could be a split in possessions. And what is let's keep going to have a better idea. And here, what the way to approach the situation here is with a very sharp mind, with a very good communication, and some sort of position of leadership. I believe this is an advice for you, and this is the way you have to approach what it is, in a very clever way, in an enthusiastic, and with a lot of energy, without keeping anything in secret. You have to tell the truth. You have to say the things are the way they are. And here, but think all the time first you talk, okay? Because maybe you get so excited that things are not taken the right way from others. And here telling you, show to, not just to yourself, but to everybody, the kind of leader you are. in this project, okay? And here on in the title deck of the Bible, we have the Sun and we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, in my opinion, here is written on the wall, and here the Sun, let there be light. Both, for me, Wheel of Fortune is telling you that in any moment, things turn around, and if you were thinking that there were delays or you were concerned related to anything, here seems to me that things are going to change in the blink of an eye, for good. And the Sun is a super energetic vibration. Like, I'm going to give you the energy. I'm going to show you the way. I'm going to give you the warmth and the light and the life too that you need to keep going. It's like that energetic force that you need in order to keep going, no matter possible clouds, no matter what it is. Once the light comes, there is no more darkness. And there could be some concerns in this situation. That's why it's so important. But let's try to recap with everything, okay, guys? So remember, we said that the approach that it has to be taken is one of intelligent one, full of clear communication, enthusiastic, always with the truth, and with determination, with plans and a structure, with a strategies, with passion. This is what is going to move everything. But you have to keep in mind, here comes the King of Pentacles reverse. Keep in mind one thing. Whatever you are, if we're talking about possessions, maybe you are building a new house, maybe you have been spending because of the holidays. Here's telling you that watch out your budget. It's going to be expenses, many expenses. Seems like it's a big project, so many expenses, and I don't know how much work. So please balance as much as you can your budget. Try to see and keep a close look all the time to your money, what it comes and how much you spend. Just kind of be ready for rainy days, if that is the case, Just keep in mind, it's not bad, He is the King of Pentacles. He has money. You have money. You have to keep in mind that there's going to be a lot of expenses right now. Just keep in mind that, and always watch out your budget. He is a very great financial guy. So I believe every decision that he or she makes, it has been very, very much thought. So we are good just on that, okay, guys? Then, keeping in mind this approach, we have the emotional situation here about a possible split in a partnership or division of something, perhaps a business, perhaps inheritance, perhaps friends, siblings, I don't know. But the thing is here is telling you the Five of Swords is reversed. Whatever the tension was is going to pass. And I believe because everybody here, the three of those, two people, one and three here again, it's kind of telling me that if it was three parties here implicated, they're going to realize that is just nothing. There's nothing to fight for. It's fine. The past is past. Maybe it was some misunderstanding in your communication. Maybe it was some possible troubles, and but the fact is there are changes. The changes are taking place, and the decision of the environment, whoever surrounds you, is no more fine. So it's going to be what you think is going to be. No more opposition. And here we have the Four of Earth and the Nine of the Sky, the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords reverse. What we were saying again, that it seems like you were talking or thinking, or your project is related to security, possessions, and being a little bit too stiff there, with a lack of flexibility, and that is you have to try to work on that. Although it was always a concern for you, the lack of money, here you are rebuilding that, because 4 is all about foundations and a structure and order, and it seems like there is not a fear anymore. It's passing that kind of nightmare. And here we have the Earth Kitten reverse. This is kind of the Page of Pentacles, and for me, when I think about that, is like it's telling you to be more spontaneous, to be more playful. Also, sometimes because maybe we are facing a new project, is always a new experience, we are a little bit fearful. Don't come back to your fears thinking that you're going to lose everything. If you have a project that requires an investment, do it. Just take a look, very close look. Keep taking care of the budget is the best advice. But do it. Don't get out of your comfort zone and do it. That project is good. It's just my best advice. Just live. You have to experience in order to learn in life, and you have to grow. If you don't grow, you die. But here, let's keep going. We said that you were thinking about the project that I believe is related with some possessions, could be building, inheritance, and a possibility to split that. And it seems like you have tried all the ways before to go to this situation. You have tried all the things, but it didn't work. Maybe you tried to get money from other places and you couldn't. Maybe you tried to get a house in another way, but you couldn't. They didn't give you the money you wanted. And then the fact is that it has been creating a little bit of anxiety and a little bit of impatience in the situation. And now it seems like you're having that, you're approaching that moment that you are going to need to speak up. And I believe you already are doing that. And you have to take a decision. Make a decision in base of the knowledge you have, what your instincts are saying, what do you believe is the truth and is what is right. And because here, number 2 of the Two of Wands, we have again decisions and more decisions to make. Here is clear. You know that whatever is in your mind is your focus. So the focus here, you have it again. She is focused on that, or he is focused on this, and he is focused on what is coming. He knows that he has to leave something behind. Perhaps that is what other people don't like to match. It's like there are people that they are not going to be very happy at first and cause you so much emotional distress, but seems like everything is going to be fine at late ultimately, And here we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. Again, we were saying the same thing. Wheel of Fortune, we're talking about things that change in the blink of an eye. Just we go to bed in one way and the next morning everything is different, and it seems that it's for good. And the Sun is going to put the light, is going to put you maybe in the spotlight of the situation that you are going through. Maybe that is the light, the idea that comes to your mind to fix and to solve the situation. But what I think about that, when I think of the Sun, is that let there be light. In the Bible, in Genesis, it was the fourth day when God created sun, moon, and stars. And here's number 4 too. So I believe it's related to some kind of assets, some kind of inheritance, some kind of is something that is going to give you a stability, and a structure, and security. If I see the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of the Knights, is the 3 of Pentacles. It says rebuilding of the temple. It could be that you are, and I take it like you are working in a plan. I mean, this is literally planning on something, and not just thinking, it's planning on a thing. I think you already have the time to think about it. An idea pop up, and you are verbalizing to everybody what you're going to do. And out of the blue, your original idea has changed because you have a better one. That I believe has been done from above. And it talks about create a structure and foundation to have the money to do it, and to discard any fears that you had before, and allow yourself to be less fearful, more playful, and just watch out for your budget. Just be aware that whatever you are going to do is going to take you quite money, but you have the money, so it's fine. Okay, it's fine. And here we have 2 runes. Both of them are reversed. We are talking Thoriseth and Bunjo. Of course, I would love that they were upright, but it's not the case. Okay, guys, just see. I don't know if you can see it. But in any case, what we're talking about this is going to. It's important for you to listen. It's important to, maybe that is why the time you need to reflect here and to listen your insights, to take another perspective. And I believe that is what you have been doing. That's why the magical idea pop up. And maybe because another person helping you out with the circumstances. But from, it was kind of blessing in the sky, because it didn't work. You had the time to think about another idea, a best idea that is blessed from both ways, and you are going to build something. And here in Bunjo, we are. It talks about the satisfaction. It talks about to be cautious. It talks about both of them. Okay, this is both of them. That you are going to be, you're going to feel some kind of opposition from others. But in my opinion, the only thing is that you don't have to take things personally. because everybody everybody have stuff in her life, go through stuff in their lives, and perhaps was quite a surprise for them, your change of plans. If you have an original plan, then you change it slightly, but with a very fantastic result for you. And they are kind of, what the heck? Don't take it personally. Watch out your finances. You are fine. You have money. Just don't get too rigid. Try to bend a little bit. Be more playful. Whatever the project is, and I believe something that is you are building, could be a business, could be a house, could be, is great. Your future is there. Don't doubt it. And you are going to be helped from above. I totally believe so. Some people around you, close to you, are being, I would say, a little bit confused, more than upset, a bit confused. But just, again, don't take it personally. I think it's a great idea, Cancer. I think you are going to be working with all your heart, because it's what you know, it's how you know to do it. And just work a little bit not to get so emotional. Be a little bit more practical, because you have to keep going in order to do all the things you want to do, because there is a lot of there is impatience here, and you have to be practical, pragmatic, sharpen your thoughts, and with a great communication. And here you have to be the leader. Never forget that. Okay?